What's up, family? How you guys doing? My YouTube family, my podcast family, just my 313 Live Show Elite family, the whole 313 Live Show family, period. How you guys doing this morning? No, this afternoon. We in afternoon. I'm slipping, talking about morning. We well off morning and into the early into the afternoon. So how you guys doing? To give a few of you guys a few seconds to get on up in here. What's up, James? How you doing, my brother? You good? Great. Let me get y'all up in here and, we just go from there. Good afternoon, the real one, always. How you doing? Good. I'm glad to see you all riding and rocking with me this early afternoon. And all is good. All is well. I see a few of you in here watching. We're gonna talk about this Amber Guyger situation here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about her and get this out here the 313 way, which is my way. How I talk about shit and address shit. The only way that I know how to make some people mad. Some people gonna be pissed. Some people are going to be offended. And frankly, I don't give a fuck. Just sit back and watch the goddamn video and hate me. Because I love the hate. I thrive off of the hate. The hate feels good. But I love the love too. But the hate just feels good. Coming from a motherfucker who don't know you. Okay. Amber Guyger. Let's keep this shit real. Let's be 100. Look at her. Look at her. This bitch. I'm not going to call her a bitch. This lady is white. She killed a young black man. This young black man was not selling drugs. He's not a convicted felon, not a convicted drug dealer, not a convicted rapist, nothing. Young black man is in college. Now, the story sounds real fucked up. And what I mean by when I say the story sounds fucked up is that this lady, how in the fuck you live in an apartment building and you go to a floor, was the floor one up above hers or up under hers or something? You go to the wrong floor in the wrong apartment building and think that this is your home. You just got off from work, working 12, 14 hours. They trying to say 12 or 14. Fuck that. Give us a number. Did the chick work 14 hours? Did she work 12 hours? Let's just be real. Don't give us no she worked 12 or 14 hours. Did the motherfucker work 12 hours or did she work 14 hours? This is the key word that we want to know. That's the question, the key question, the main question that we want to know. We need an answer to that. Okay. Now, this ain't no race baiting shit, because I know I'm going to hear, oh, real, you race baiting. Ooh, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to tell it the way it is because no other YouTuber has the balls or the nuts to say it the way I'm going to say this shit, because they're worried about the views and the dollars. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. And I'm not shitting on nobody personally. I'm just talking about the guys who are not going to touch this subject. There are other guys that talk about news shit, right? Those guys who don't talk about the news, they talk about news, but they try to stay clear of this controversial shit. They try to make shit look like, okay, let's talk about the black folks. Let's just dog the black folks. That's what they're gonna do, right? Now, this female goes into this brother's apartment and swear up and down she thought it was her apartment, and she opened up fire, pumped off 2 rounds into this black man, right? That don't sound right. And the reason why I'm going to say that doesn't sound right, because if that was my black ass, your black ass, or a poor white trash motherfucker, or a white person, whatever, or a Mexican, whoever, your ass would be in jail for 1st-degree murder. This shit wouldn't have happened on no Thursday. and then they come and book your ass Sunday, they would have booked your ass that night at that crime scene. Now, let's just keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Amber Guyger is a Dallas police officer. She's been a police officer for 4 years. They gave her $300,000 bail. Everybody said, oh, she paid that and walked right out the station. Wrong, dumb motherfuckers. She got a personal bond. She didn't walk in no motherfucking jail with no $300,000. She didn't even walk in there with 10% of that for $30,000. She got a personal bond and walked out of that bitch. She walked right up out of the police precinct, ladies and gentlemen, not court. The precinct means she walked in there and walked right back out after she was charged. Now, my thing is, what took so long to charge her? What took so goddamn long? Like I said, if it was my black ass, your poor white ass, or your fucking Mexican ass or whatever, right? You would have been in jail that night. Yes, you would have been in jail that night. Now, this black man, Botham Jean, 26 years old. He's from the Caribbean island of St. Lucia. Gunned down because this bitch thought she was in her apartment building. Now, this just does not pass the old smell test. It just doesn't. My thing is, was him and her fucking? Did they have something going on? And she got mad at him for something? Or was she drunk and thought that she was in her own apartment because she was drunk than a motherfucker? Now, this just so many fucking ways does not add up, and does not 2 and 2 is not 4 on this situation. It just isn't. Now, we need to talk about this police shit, right? Let's talk about the police. Yes, we have bad police officers and we have good police officers. We have bad niggas and we have good niggas. We have bad white folks and we have good white folks. We have bad and good in everything that we do. Now, this is my thing of what I want to say. When do we hold the police accountable? When do we hold them accountable for their fuck-ups? Why is it that when police... Now, this is a big major lawsuit that is finna come on to Dallas, to Texas, state of Texas, city of Dallas. This is going to be a big major lawsuit that's coming. I'm talking about some millions of dollars lawsuit, right? And guess who's going to pay for that shit? The good old taxpayers of Texas. Yes, you are. You all are going to pay for that lawsuit. When do we hold the police accountable and make them start paying for their own fuck-ups? Why don't we make it where you don't sue the city or the state? You sue the motherfucking officer who was at fault. Sue them for their pension. Sue them. Or matter of fact, why don't you take a percentage out of every police officer's paycheck, right? And you insure that. Make them pay their own insurance, right? Make them pay their own insurance. Where if you kill somebody, right, you're at fault for that. You guys are at fault. You're going to pay for that shit. Comes out of your check. Come out of your money. That's what we need to do. Instead of you and me paying for the police officers' fuck-ups. But guess what? That shit is too good to sound too good to be true, and it ain't gonna happen. Because we giving the police, like her, we giving her a pass to kill. She can kill who she want to kill because she's not going to be held accountable for it. Now, she was off duty. She wasn't on the job. Does the state of Texas still have to pay for that? Does Dallas have to pay for that? Or does this come out of her money? She got to pay for that. See, let's not jump gung-ho and start thinking that we're going to get justice. Because here's what's going to happen. And you can take this shit to the bank and say, Rail said this shit was going to happen. They're not going to charge her with first-degree murder. They're going to probably 9 times out of 10 plant a gun in the scene of that crime, and she's going to walk. Or however, they take it to trial, right? And they're going to fill that jury box with all white people. And with the effect that Donald Trump has on all these old white motherfuckers today, she's going to be found not guilty. She's not going to be found guilty. She's going to be found not guilty. And she's going to walk. She's going to be free. And guess what? She's going to do it again. Every police officer that gets away with murder or get away with doing some dumb shit, guess what? They end up doing it again because they done got away with it and the shit feels good. It's like a thief. You know, when the thief go in there and hit his or her first lick, go in there and just say she, because we're going to use a female because she's what's at stake here, a female. You know how y'all females go in there and lift your first batch of bundles out of the beauty supply store, the bundles that cost big money, and you get away with it and the shit feel good. So now you got to do your hair again next week, and you're going to go right back and you're going to go to another one and you're going to lift some more bundles, get away, and the shit feel good. Well, she done killed her first nigga. Shit felt good. She's going to kill again. She's going to kill again and again and again and again. Now, white America, you are right. The real one always. The media is already saying that she's innocent. Yeah, they're saying she's innocent already. Nothing is innocent about what she done. Like I said, let my black ass come to your door and walk in your house and shoot you dead. Guess what's going to happen? My black ass is going to jail for first-degree murder. Let your black ass walk into my house and say, and shoot me dead. And you say, oh, I thought this was my house. Your black ass is going to jail. First-degree murder. Maybe second degree. But it damn sure ain't going to be no manslaughter charge. Please believe that. Now, y'all can march all y'all want to march. Do all you want to do. That shit ain't going to work. And it ain't happening because guess what? She's going to walk. She's going to walk. She's the right color. He was the wrong color. He's the wrong color. She's the right color. She is going to walk and get a badge of honor because she killed a nigger. She killed a nigger dead. Now, I know I'm going to get some hateful comments in the comment section. Frankly, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you right now, in advance, before you write that negative comment, eat a dick. Blow me. I'm telling you that in advance. So I ain't got to tell it to you later in the comment section. So when I remove your shit and block your dumb ass, I already told you to eat a dick and blow me. You already know what's coming. Now, if you have a badge, then the rules don't apply to the average citizen. Yes, that's right. If you have a badge, the rules does not apply to the police officers. Police can do what they want to do. Kill at will. Nigga season, hunting season on niggas. That's what this shit is all about. How in the fuck does this lady find herself in this man's apartment building and thinking that it is her apartment building? Something don't sit right with that with me. It just don't sit right. I'm sorry. It just doesn't sit right. It don't. You see this picture right here in the background? That's where she need to be right now. She need to be sitting her hot ass down, cooling in a jail cell. Chuck Johnson, I've been saying that shit. I think this nigga was fucking her. He was piping her down. Hey, you know the saying, once you go black, you never go back. And that's the truth. It's the truth. She got piped down. He piped her white ass down. And she wasn't cool with that he probably walked away from and was fucking another chick. A black chick. I guarantee you it's going to come out down the line that those two were fucking. They were fucking. I guarantee you they were fucking. Now, once again, I just wanted to touch that and make this real short. But you know what? I'm going to open up the lines to anybody that want to call in and touch this subject. I'm going to be here. I'm going to give it about 3 minutes before I bounce. And if anybody want to touch the subject, call in and get their honest opinion on this shit. Say I'm right or I'm wrong, which I really don't give a fuck. You can call me at 313-355-2479. Please call in, speak your mind, say what's on your mind. Let me know if you think I'm right or am I wrong for saying what I say. Should she go to jail or should she not go to be in jail? Should she be charged with first-degree murder? Fuck yeah. She should be in jail for first-degree motherfucking murder. Not no fucking manslaughter. $300,000 bail? Are you fucking serious, motherfuckers? Which is a personal bond. 9 times out of 10, it was 10%, $30,000. Get the fuck out of here. I feel she is going to get time. Look at the picture. She got strung out on him. Brian Cooper, yeah, she strung out on him, but I don't think she's going to jail. She's not going to jail. We can holler, lock her ass up all day, but she is not going to jail. So we can get over that shit. She's a white cop, and she killed a nigger. So she's not going to jail. Now, if that was a black cop that killed her... Okay, we got Kennedy calling in.
Call from...
What up, my nigga?
What up, my brother? How you feeling?
Hey, what up, Real?
What's your take on this shit, man?
What up, man? This Houston, man. This Kennedy.
Nigga,
man.
I know who the fuck you are, nigga. Now what's going
man,
on?
goddamn.
What you think about this, man? What you think?
When I first saw it, I said she was used to going to his apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I said they fucking.
Mm-hmm.
I said there's no way she mistaken her apartment for his.
Mm-hmm.
So when she got off work, this bitch was still in uniform.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch went and got fucked up before she came to the house thinking she finna fuck with him,
Mm-hmm.
and shit went left. That's what I think, because when we saw that shit a couple of days ago on the news,
Mm-hmm.
and I said it, me and my wife was sitting there, I said, they were fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way a policeman or a policewoman will mistake their own apartment. They knew she knew where she was going.
Right. The only person I've ever seen go to the wrong house was a drunk motherfucker.
Exactly, and she looked like she was fucked up.
Well,
but she was going there.
No. But look at the picture, because remember, that happened on a Thursday, and they didn't book her ass until Sunday. So she had time to sober up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she, like you said, she had time to sober up, and she still looked like she was getting fucked up. And there's no way she is a policewoman.
Hold on, Patty, our family member Patty said she already shot a Latino, and how do you not know you are not in your own house? She has problems. Wow, see, now I didn't know that she shot a Latino before. Let's see, there you go. They said
she did that shit a year ago or some shit.
And guess what? She still had her badge and her gun, and guess what? She's still gonna have her badge and her fucking gun after this right here. I'm telling you right now.
I agree. I agree because it's no way. She wasn't. I don't even think she was in jail. I think they just took the picture and then let her out.
Yeah, they did.
Because she still had her badge and her gun with her, and she was still in police uniform. Like that's how we got it when they first reported this story a couple of days ago.
Now hold on.
I was like, man.
Now hold on, Tony. You just said a mouthful. You were right. The wrong apartment story, just too unbelievable. So she pressed the wrong button in the elevator. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit, Tony. You are motherfucking correct on that. This is a bunch of buffoonery and fuckery at its finest.
And she was probably one of them bitches that was fucking motherfuckers when she get off. She knew where she was going.
Yeah. She knew where the fuck she was going to get some black dick. And what happened was
exactly.
he turned her down and didn't want to fuck her no more. She was going to get some Caribbean dick. And
then what happened was that shit went left when she got mad and she was in there fucked up. And then probably threw her bag around and he said, "Bitch, get out of here." And the bitch shot her.
Yeah. Well, that's fucked up.
I think it was just simple as that because I'm like, bitch, you're a policewoman. Ain't no way you that lost. You know?
If she got that loss as a police officer, she don't need to be a police officer. And that's real talk.
And then, exactly. And then she was still on the force after Trigger happily shooting her next. Come on now.
Yeah, a lot of bullshit is going on with this one. But like I said, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to love to see how this unfold into the media. I'm going to sit back and just see how it plays out. Because she's not going to jail.
Nah, she ain't seeing no part of jail. She finna have a TV show. Oprah and Dr. Phil are gonna be all over this shit. She already got that shit. Who made her bail?
I don't think Oprah is gonna get this bitch extend the olive branch. But I'm gonna tell you who is going to extend the olive branch to her. Donald Trump is going to invite her. No, Donald Trump is going to invite her to the White House and give her a medal of some sort for killing a nigger and shooting a Latino. This is what's gonna happen. Just get over it, people.
Cause she a part of the agenda. Now, it's like they left her on the force. She shouldn't even been on there after doing that.
Now this is my
Look how they do other police.
This is my thing right here, and this is the law, and should be the new rule. Okay. To you motherfuckers that didn't vote, your opinion don't count. Didn't count then, and it don't count now. If you didn't vote, you shouldn't say shit. You shouldn't leave a comment. You shouldn't even be in my comment section. Now, to the motherfuckers that got out and vote, you can say what the fuck you want to say and how you want to say it. Now, by me saying that, I guarantee you a lot of black people going to be quiet on this motherfucker because a lot of them didn't vote in the big city. I guarantee you a lot of them don't vote in Texas. And when you don't vote, when you don't vote, and when you don't vote, guess what? This shit like this happen. This happens.
Yeah, it happens, and then when you do vote, but then at the polling point, a lot of people, like, they make it hard for you to vote. So a lot of people couldn't vote. There was a lot of that going on at the voting polls, too.
I'm glad I live in Michigan. So they make it hard
for you to vote.
I'm glad I live in Michigan because it's so easy to vote.
How is it?
It's so easy.
Man, I saw a thing out here where they were talking about, like, the Michigan water system in the schools out here. I think it was last night.
Mm-hmm.
Like where they had like the lead pipes or whatever still in the schools.
Yeah, they're trying to update that shit now. Yeah, they trying to update that bullshit now. They should have been did that long fucking time ago. But we ain't talking about water, the lead. We talking about this over here right now.
Let's talk about this bitch. I don't think she's gonna see no day of jail time. I think they only just took the picture just for the public. Cause how fast was she out of there?
Out of there real fucking quick. Real quick. She was out.
It's like she just went in there and took a picture and just said, fuck it, just drop me off at the crib.
That's exactly what happened. She went in there, took her picture, and they escorted her ass right back out the back door like, okay, we're going to get you up out of here real quick. We're going to let you do this. We're going to let you do that. And, rest is fucking history. That's just how it go.
And I see her just getting off. I just see it all over. Okay. Because they didn't arrest her that night. Because that would have been anybody else. They would have had them in custody.
Okay, let's see. Rock Show TV, some of us can't. Well, you know what? The ones that can't vote, I'm going to give you a pass. I'm going to give you a pass, but the ones that can vote and know you can get out there and vote and don't say nothing on my platform. You're not welcome over here to even speak on my platform or leave your opinion on anything because you're a waste of fucking space.
Made it hard for Latinos to vote out here, even though they taking their tax money.
Oh, yeah. I feel if I can't vote, you shouldn't take my tax money. That's 100%. If I can't vote, you shouldn't take my tax dollars. And that's real motherfucking
and then
shit.
It'd be a lot of people that be over here have those green cards and shit to work. Them motherfuckers still make it hard for them to vote. And then they be knocking on their door, harassing them before election time. And they be scared to even open the door.
Yep, like I say, if I can't vote, you shouldn't take my tax dollars. Anybody else want to call in? The phone number is there, 313-355-2479. You can call in and voice your opinion, whether you think I'm right or wrong. Call the fuck in and say what you want to say, please, and thank you. Call in. All right, Tennessee, baby, I'm going to hold the line open. Somebody else might want to call in. I thank you. It's always a pleasure to have you call in, my brother.
Always. Oh, it's always a pleasure, man. And salute to you and salute to everybody in the chat checking in live, man. Love the whole family. Love the whole brotherhood. Love what y'all doing, man.
We love you back, fam. Peace and love, baby.
Already.
All right,
salute.
Man. Salute. Now, anybody else think that we should call in? Just call in and speak your opinion. Say what's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that, like I said, if you feel what I'm saying is wrong, by any means, call in. Even if you feel that I'm right, call in. We gotta address this shit. This is some fuckery. This is fuckery at its finest. You know, kill a nigga season. This is what this is. Kill a nigga season. And don't go to jail for cops. Yeah, he only ran because he knew he would beat Hillary, and I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. He didn't run. He wouldn't run against a Joe Biden or a President Obama. He wouldn't do that. Anybody could beat Hillary Clinton. Shit, Mitt Romney could have got in off of going against Hillary Clinton. Anybody could have beat Hillary Clinton because guess what? Didn't nobody want her as the president of the United States. I did not even want her as the president of the United States. And that's real fucking talk. So he had an easy run. Now someone's going to come in there and give his ass a run for his money. Hillary Clinton, if you watch this shit, please, Hillary Clinton, do not ever run again for to be the president of the United States of America. Please stay the fuck away from the polls of trying to run. Stay the fuck far as possible away as you can. Because this is your fault, Hillary Clinton. The mess that we're in, this is your fault. It really is her fault. Well, ladies and gentlemen, no one else is going to call in. Do I only vote Democratic? No, I don't. It is times that I have voted Republican. It is times I vote Democrat. I voted independent. My guy didn't win. My guy was Bernie Sanders, and he wasn't a Democrat and he wasn't a Republican. He was a fucking independent. Anybody that I feel is going to get in there and do the job, that can sell me, that sell me on them, that they're going to do the job, I'm going to vote for that person. God damn it. No, I will not vote for Donald Trump. Nope, she about to come up with a mental illness that get her probation. It's too high profile for her not to get charged. She gonna get charged, just not going to do a day. Watch. I agree with you 100% there. One smile, one day. I agree that she's not going to do a day in jail. They're gonna charge her, and it's gonna be some bullshit. Like I said, look at what she got now. Manslaughter. Eat a dick. For real. Okay, we just dealt with Sandra Bland out here in Texas. We all saw the results of that. Think she gonna be any different? Nope, she's not going to jail. Didn't the cop who killed Sandra Bland, didn't they get raised? I mean promotions. Am I right or am I wrong on that? Please, somebody correct me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I could have sworn that they got promotions behind that. Am I wrong, Mr. The Rock Show TV? Am I wrong? Did they get a promotion behind killing her? I need to know that. Now let's keep it real. I voted for, and I hate to say it, I voted for George Bush, the son, not the father. Because the son had my ear his first election. He did. He had my ear. He was talking everything that I wanted to hear. And the person he was running against at that time was not speaking what I wanted to hear. And he had my ear. He had my attention. And so I voted for him. Like I said, no, I don't always vote Democrat. No, I don't. Because you got to look at it. I'm a business owner. So I got to take in consideration, I'm a small business owner. So I have to take in consideration my businesses, my small businesses. What's good for me? What's good for other small business people? That's how you got to think. You got to look at it like that. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to vote Democrat. I'm going to vote Democrat all my life. Notice I said the first election I voted for the son, Bush the son. But his second run, no, I did not vote for him, period, point blank. I did not vote for him because he did not come through with anything he said. Now, Donald Trump, I'm from New York, so Donald Trump is a known racist in New York. His father was a known fucking racist. All you got to do is go back to history when they had the apartment buildings out there. And they were only letting white people in those apartment buildings. They was not letting white people in. They wasn't letting black people in there. D-Ham, both of them lie. Republicans and Democrats, they both lie. It's all about the two. You got to vote for the less evil. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Pick between the one who has the less evil. That's what you got to do. Okay. Firm Clients is a black-owned construction company. The owner had the same thing, real. They were for putting the person in office who was pro-business or enterprise. You're so right. Trump is not pro-business. Trump is not pro-enterprise. Trump is pro-Trump. Trump is for Trump. Trump is not for you, and he is damn sure not for me. He's for himself and himself only. Look at the trade wars that's going on. He's starting that shit. He's starting that. So just look at it. There you go. Enough said. Any black person or white person that had a right mindset did not vote for Trump. Not at all. A lot of black people and white people and Mexican people set this election out and didn't go vote, period. That is how Trump won. That's how Trump won. Romney would have been a great for business for the white man. He would not have been good business for black people, or the minorities. He would not have been. You got to go back and do your research and your history on Mitt Romney. I live in Michigan, right? Mitt Romney's father. If Mitt Romney was anything like his father, Mitt Romney would have won. He would have won the election. I'm telling you it off the rip. He would have beat Obama if he was like his father. But Romney is nothing like his father. Romney's father, right here in Michigan, everybody in Michigan knows that Romney His father went over to Grosse Pointe and everywhere and made it possible for black people to live where they want to live as long as they can afford to live there. His father did that. Romney was the total opposite of his father. The total opposite. Romney was for Romney and the white people only. Take that shit to the bank, partner. Do your research on that shit. Now, if he was anything like his old man, I would have voted for him. He was nothing like his father. He lost touch with reality when he got his first million. I'm sorry. His father stayed grounded. Romney, no. Hands down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I done gave y'all 35 minutes of my day, and we talked about this bullshit. This bitch ain't going to jail, y'all. I'm sorry, but she is not going to jail. Y'all have a nice day. Peace and love. Oh, to the artists, Pump It or Dump It will be Thursday. So get all of your music in. The championship round is coming up. The winner is going to win a feature. Well, Kurt Cobain is going to produce your single, and it's going to feature Gonzo on it. Or you can have Gonzo on another feature. It's however you want it. But Kurt Cobain is going to he's going to produce your single if you win. So all artists, please send your music to the 313 Live Show music@gmail.com. Make sure it's your music. Don't send your friends' music in. Don't send your brother's music in. Don't send nobody's music in but your own. Don't send me no beat that you took and did with another rapper and put your beat behind another rapper's instrumentals. Don't do that, because that is not going to happen. I'm sorry, it's not. Peace and love, everybody. I might do something later on. All depends on how I feel. I'm out.